Hello my friends, this is a wrap up of the Colossians 2:16 videos. I want to direct your attention to Hebrews chapter 4, and we're going to read verses 1 through 11 in the King James Version of the Bible. The words will also be on the screen. Verse 1, Let us therefore fear lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. For we which have believed do enter into rest, as he said, As I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise, and God did rest the seventh day from all his works. And in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest, seeing therefore it remaineth that some must enter therein, and they to whom it was first preached entered not in because of unbelief. Again he limiteth a certain day, saying in David, Today, after so long a time, as it is said, Today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Now let's look at the word limited. We're going to look in the Greek Hebrew, the New Strong's Complete Dictionary of Bible Words, and it lets you know what the words mean in Hebrew. If you ain't got a copy, you can go to esword.com. You can download that free software, and it will have the same material given in here, and you can use it for free. And we're going to read. It says limited, and it'll be 3724. It says appoint, decree, or specify. So that word either means appoint, decree, or specify. So it's like setting it apart. So let's read, starting with verse 7 again. He limiteth a certain day. He specified. He appointed a certain day, saying in David, Today, after so long a time, as it is said, Today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. For if Jesus had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of God. For he that is entered into his rest, he also hath ceased from his own works, as God did from his. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Now, I want to point out some things. Now, Hebrews is after Colossians. It's after that verse of Colossians 2:16 that people love to twist to make it sound like the weekly Sabbath was done away with. Now, if that's the case, then explain Hebrews 4 to me. So we come to two conclusions. One, you're contradicting the Bible, or two, the Bible's contradicting itself. Well, I'm sure you're not going to say the Bible's contradicting itself, because you're not a believer in the Word of God if you think that. So it really comes down to one conclusion. Now, you can come to all the conclusions what you want, but let's go on to read verse 12. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. That's the word of God. Now, I'm serious. So either that verse means what you say it means, that it does away with the weekly Sabbath, or the Bible's contradicting itself. So there you go. I'll leave that up to you. As always, I stand by the word. God bless.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!